Welcome back to Travel Inspired. We are the best destination on YouTube for travel motivation, bringing you the most amazing places to visit around the globe. Experience the world right from wherever you are and get inspired to plan your next big adventure. Today, we are exploring China. So sit back, buckle your seatbelts, and enjoy the ride. As the gateway to East Asia and home to the Peking Man, gunpowder, and noodles, China is an extraordinary country. Those on their first trip to China tend to stick to the major cities, whereas those who have been to China before are more likely to venture out into the country's rural areas. Here are some of China's most popular tourist destinations. At number 10, we have Hangzhou. Hangzhou's natural beauty has made it one of China's most popular destinations. In the 13th century, several poets and artists dedicated their work to capturing the beauty of Hangzhou and its West Lake. The city was dubbed the most beautiful and magnificent in the world by the famous traveler Marco Polo. Hangzhou's most well-known landmark, ancient structures, and gardens line the shores of the West Lake, a large body of water divided into two sections by the causeways. Pagodas, temples, walking paths, and tea farms can all be found along the river's banks. Number 9. Kunming. As a transportation hub, industrial, and cultural center of southwest China, Kunming is an important city. All of China's major cities, as well as Vietnam, are connected by train. Flower production is a prominent industry in the area, and tourists can attend flower exhibits and auctions, as well as massive botanical gardens thanks to the mild climate. Additionally, Kunming serves as a gateway to the region's diverse ethnic minorities. Number 8. Zhujiagou. It has been said that the valley of Zhujiagou seems like a fairyland because of its many waterfalls, snow-capped karst mountains, and 108 lakes with water so clear that you can see the bottom. The park is large and has a large number of visitors, making the odds of spotting giant pandas rare. Number 7. Yangshuo. A popular destination for backpackers in South China, Yangshuo now attracts a wide range of tourists who come to see its karst mountains and magnificent scenery. Yangshuo is also a fantastic starting point for a day trip to the Li River, where you may take a leisurely cruise. Because the trip back is quite level, many tourists prefer to take a bicycle rental to see farmers at work in their fields. Number 6. Lhasa. Lhasa, Tibet's capital and one of the world's highest cities, is at an altitude of 11,500 feet. Much of the culture of Lhasa has remained intact, despite its incorporation into Greater China. The Potala Palace, the previous residence of the Dalai Lama, can be found here. More than 360 years ago, the palace was built on Red Hill. The Dalai Lama's summer residence before his exile was Nurbulinka, constructed in 1755. Number 5. Xi'an. Xi'an was formerly the starting point of the vital Silk Road, which allowed trade to flourish across Eurasia's various nations. It also served as the capital of China for 11 dynasties between 1000 BC and 1000 AD. Terracotta Army, guardians of the tomb of China's first emperor, is its most famous attraction. 14th century walls, which are more than 8 miles long and have been preserved as a part of the city's history, are also an important means of transportation in Xi'an. Number 4. Shanghai. Located at the mouth of the Yangtze River and on the East China Sea, Shanghai is China's most populous metropolis, and its skyline is dotted with skyscrapers, as well as shopping malls, luxury hotels, and art centers. With their bright neon signs, bustling avenues, and numerous enterprises, Shanghai's city nights are a good representation of the Western perspective of China's cities. The Bund, Shanghai's colonial riverside along the Huangpu River, is the most popular area to take a stroll. A number of architecturally notable buildings can still be seen along the strip, despite the fact that levees have considerably altered its appearance. Number 3. The Great Wall of China. The Great Wall of China is a collection of numerous smaller fortifications erected over many centuries by various Chinese dynasties. These walls were built to stave off an invasion from the north. The Great Wall of China is the world's longest man-made structure, stretching over 5,000 miles, despite the fact that portions of it are in ruins or have vanished completely. Although the Great Wall of China has various intriguing parts, visitors choose to go through Badaling because it is the closest and most accessible piece of the wall. Number 2. Hong Kong. On China's southern coast lies the Special Administrative Region of Hong Kong, which is located to the east of Pearl River Estuary. The Victoria Peak should be on everyone's bucket list when visiting Hong Kong. There is a beautiful 360-degree panoramic view of Hong Kong's skyline from Victoria Peak, which is the highest point on the island. From glittering skyscrapers in Victoria Harbour to lush green hills in the New Territories, Hong Kong's horizon is wide open during the day. Or you can take a cruise in the venerable Star Ferry, which has transported passengers between Hong Kong Island and Kowloon since 1888. According to National Geographic, the Star Ferry crossing is one of the 50 places of a lifetime to visit. And the best part is, it's one of the cheapest ways to get around the city. Number 1. Beijing. Beijing, China's capital for more than 800 years. It is best recognized for its imperial heritage and as a cultural center of China. Beijing's city center and most iconic landmark, Tiananmen Square, has been the scene of a slew of historical events. People's Heroes Monuments, Great Hall of People, Memorial Hall of Chairman Mao, and National Museum of China are only a few of the notable landmarks in the vicinity of Tiananmen Square. And that's it for today's travel destination. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell notification for new videos, and show us your support by hitting the like button. Thanks so much for watching, Inspired Travelers. Be sure to check out all our other videos and comment down below to let us know which of these locations has inspired you the most.